Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian, and thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Hegemony III, Clash of the Ancients, as Rhegion. So it's been a few days since I've played. So let's go ahead and just kind of take it a little bit slow, and let's get our bearings together. Also, I am playing with a new microphone, so just let me know. Excuse me. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know if you're liking it. If everything sounds okay. Okay, so last that I remember, we own 4 cities: Rhegion, this is Palisi, we own Locris, and Taurania. And so right now, here we're in Magna Graecia. We're kind of really close to Syracuse, and so we're fighting against 2 factions actually. We're fighting against Locris and Croton. To my knowledge, Croton is, yeah. These are some Achaeans. And Locris, I believe, is also... These guys are also... Locrians, huh? Interesting. Okay, that's fascinating. Okay, so... that's pretty interesting. So, let's check out our military forces. What I remember is that I do have some spearmen here at Palisi, as well as some troops garrisoned in Locris. It looks like I have some Soma... Toffleflakes? I don't know how to say it. All I know is that there's some elite units of noble troops and a phalanx. I do have some spearmen. I have 2 regiments of spearmen, and then over here in Taurania, this city was actually razed to the ground. Here I have volunteers of Taurania. I have some peltists, and I actually have some hoplites or hoplites, however you want to pronounce that. And then I'm actually sending over reinforcements of. Let's see, these are spearmen of Palisi. Okay. Because we're actually going to try and take Medema over here in the north. I need to get these troops up north, and we're going to try and push on the enemy force. I'm actually running pretty low on manpower from most of these areas. No supplies, huh? This guy is... Okay. I'm actually running pretty low on manpower. Let's see here. Palisi has some recruits, 67 men. Our main city of Rhegion actually has the most, 110 men. Let's see here. Locris is completely dry of manpower, and so is Taurania. We're completely dry. Yeah, 0 out of 80. So right now we're gonna play defensively in the south. I have a sizable garrison, I guess. 2 spearmen regiments and this phalanx right here. It's not bad. They're actually free troops, which is really nice. Let's check it out here. We have some unrest in Locris, obviously. So it looks like we have a decent tax rate, a decent food rate. These men actually don't have, this city actually doesn't have a lot of food. And I actually have pretty bad morale here. Okay. Current morale of 25. So this is the trade tab, huh? That's pretty interesting. I was looking for this tab. Trade tab. Yeah, I was looking for that, huh? Okay. Well, let's see here. They have pretty bad morale, I suppose. Rebellion level 14.3 per week. Morale of 25. Native faction hostility, recruitment rate, tax rate. Okay. So I imagine that we're going to have some sort of rebellion in some of these cities pretty soon. I think, yeah. Actually, keeping a garrison is really not going to help very much. Huh. I guess the garrison actually does help, but okay. So there's a pirate fleet. Whoa, that was a little too much. These are pirates. Ooh. It's actually a pretty sizable force right there. So let's take out some troops. Damn, these guys are sailing pretty quick. Let's engage that force. We have, what is that? Peltis, Spearmen, and Siloi? Okay. These men just landed. Let's go ahead and engage. They're raiding some of my, this is a fishery here. We don't want that. We don't want them to be raided. Okay, rebellion. Cities rebelling, obviously. Visible enemy units. Actually, why is Palisi so rebellious? Oh, no, it's not anymore. It was before. Not so much anymore, though. Oh no, they're trying to destroy my camp. Okay, so we've engaged the enemy here. These are just some raiders. It's not too big of a deal, I don't think. Yeah, combat is a little iffy. Thanks to your fixes to the economy, the irregularities in our payment of troops has vanished as the mutterings of mass desertion that accompanied them. Okay, good. Ooh. Damn, 6 enemy units, huh? I wonder if I can capture those boats. That'd be kind of cool. I would very much like that. Okay, so some of these buildings have been raided. It's not too big of a deal, though. Everything will be under control. So we have a sizable force in Taurania now. It should be enough. It should be enough to engage the enemy, I think. To take a city, perhaps. Because the longer I kind of give them. See, can I attack these ships? Okay. I guess that's it. I guess that's the raid. Okay. Let's go. Let's send that army back. We do have rebellion there. So, ooh, God, it's going to get to 100 pretty soon. Okay, so the garrison actually does help. Quite a bit. That's a shame. I guess we're going to have rebellion here. That kind of sucks. Let's see. For now, maybe I will turn down the recruitment rate. Let's see here. I have such a surplus of food. I think I'm just gonna give them more food. These guys are pretty happy. So is my actual main city of Rhegion. These guys are very happy. This guy needs yeah, he needs. Let me see if I can give him some food. I'm gonna give him some extra food, and I'm actually gonna cut back on the manpower and such. We'll see if I can bring that city into the fold. In the meantime, I have some troops up here. Especially my main city of Rhegion, it actually might be worth increasing the taxation. Enemy units here. So these are, who the hell are these guys? These are Croton troops. Croton and Lokers are actually allied to each other, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, I kind of want to push against this area over here, burn some of this, pillage it, and then just push up to Medma, because it looks like Lokers controls 1, 2, 3, and 4 cities. If I take Medma, control the bridgehead here, I actually can hold down this central pass, and there might be another city here. I think there's a Croton city over here. But I kind of feel like I don't really have the manpower for that at the moment. I don't know, though. I'm not sure if I have a choice. To be honest, I don't really think I have a choice, actually. Let's go ahead and engage that force. Oopsies, sorry. Alright, so these are just spearmen. Looks like my troops should be able to handle it, I think. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so I have some empty resource buildings. I have... Oh, that's right. Workers were actually seized from here. What about here? I have that mine under control. I have a livestock farm. I'd like to give them some more food. That would be nice. Eventually, someone has to remind me to bring up the taxation and such over here once this city becomes less rebellious. Yeah. Let's check out the morale here. Everything seems fine for now, from what I can see. Oh God, rebels. Really, they rebelled? Really? Oh, come on. What the hell? It's weird, they leave and then I don't know where they go. Some of the leaders of Epizifri and Locris have been advocating peace with us and wisely preach that war with Rhegion will only bring desolation upon them. These people are currently a minority, shouted down by the majority who believe Epizifri and Locris are invincible and that we cannot hurt them. This gives us an opportunity. Were we to burn their farms and raise their cities, it shall be obvious that we can indeed hurt them and peace seekers will prevail in their debate. Raid Locrian farms or raise Locrian cities? Are you serious? 120 days to do that? Damn. Raid 4 farms, huh? Interesting. There's a farm here. There's probably a couple others too. This is a walled city here in Medma now. They actually fortified that town. Well, in that meantime, let's go ahead and let's build a bridge here and we'll move on out. Let's make sure that my production is upgraded. Money's not bad actually. I have a lot of money at the moment, which is nice. It is midsummer, so we're producing a lot of food, so that's nice. We have a city that's actually ready to grow. What about this morale here? Territory size, upgrade slots, income, recruitment goes up, food consumption goes up a little more. We'll go ahead and we'll do that so I can get some manpower in this city. And I guess these ships sailed away. That's a shame, but okay. I guess they took the distance with them. Let's go ahead and assemble the army. And I guess we'll move on Medma. I don't really know what I'm going to find there, but I mean, I have hoplites. Hoplites are pretty decent troops. They're very expensive, but they're worth it, so I guess we'll find out what happens. So far, my supply lines and everything seems to be in order. Okay, bridge is gonna be done. Let's move across. Once we leave territory, we'll have to rebellious cities and Polisi. Whoa, why the hell, man? What is going on? Why are my cities so rebellious? Jesus. Native faction hostility, military, civilian food consumption. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I don't understand. Why are my cities so rebellious? This is one of my own cities, actually. I really don't get why it's so bad. Let's give them some more food. Actually gonna tax the shit out of you for your manpower. Make sure you get it back. 2 per week. 2 men per week. That's pretty good. Let's actually go and I want to raise this right here. Scavenge. We can scavenge it. Or we can just raid it. Let's go ahead and raid it. I want to raid some of their farms. I don't have any manpower here, which sucks. No manpower whatsoever. Apparently there's no supply lines here, which is weird. Let's raid the crap out of it, and then maybe I have to destroy that bridgehead too. We'll actually come down here. I wonder if I should burn this city, burn it to the ground. I might have to do that. We have a population surplus. Do we have enough wood? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, that's perfect. How's this guy's morale? Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it has such bad morale. Okay. Was I able to capture any workers or anything from here? Demolish. Let's come over here, and should I raise the city, loot and burn the city? I guess I will. If it's a Locrian city, you might as well do it. I know I'd like to take it over. I'm hoping that it helps with the unrest, is when you burn and pillage and kill. The unrest is better. Oh wow, look at this. Right here, peltists. 3 peltist regiments, 1 spearman, and 1 workers, and then there's a general here. Hesperos. Oh wow. Can I take him on? Possibly. I'll have to do what I can. It's a pretty sizable garrison, actually. I'm kind of impressed they have that many men. They have a huge... Uh-oh. We're actually gonna take some fire from here. Okay, so we're taking casualties. That much I can see. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm actually gonna withdraw. I don't think I have the manpower for that, so let's go ahead and leave. I wonder how I'm gonna get up there. If I had a full army up there, that would work. Volunteers and the peltists have been defeated. Damn. Hoplites are taking some damage. Wow. This is of a huge range. Look at that. Look at that range. They're shooting so far. Oh my god. I guess the peltists and the volunteers now have manpower, so that's good. Huh. I wonder how I'm gonna siege that city. That's weird. I don't really know. I want to take it somehow. I have 100 men here. Morale is better. Let's make sure I'm getting some money. Morale's not that good here. It's alright. I guess we'll leave it at that for now. So I want some hoplites, but I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do with these men here. I'd like to go up north and try and siege this city, or at least kill the men inside of it, siege it down. I think I'm going to send these spearmen up north. No, can you actually, yeah, can you do something like that? And then let me recruit from this city. I want some hoplites here. And yeah, it should be okay. So we're gonna get hoplites, and then I'm gonna have this phalanx as well. Let me see, do I have a general? Somewhere, I wonder. Okay, so we have some here. Engineer, ooh, siege damage. That'll be perfect. Recruits needed, unit morale, siege damage too. Yeah, engineer, look at that. Level 3 engineer, siege damage 60%. Holy crap. Let's make sure I have all these guys leveled up. Do these guys have any upgrades? They do. I will have to give them, I think, engineers. Yeah. Engineers. Okay, let's check out this phalanx. Nothing for those dudes. What about these hoplites here? Nothing there. Okay. Alrighty, so we were able to give them some siege damage, and view distance. That's a bridge, huh? Cool. So we're actually making a decent amount of money too, even with some hoplite troops. What's going on here? Looks like these are workers. Yeah, got some workers moving out there. Okay. Let's see. Can I build anything in my main city? Warehouse, possibly. Tax output. We do have some wood. That'd be nice. Night watch, garrison morale, simulation rate, arena. A barracks would be cool. A library, mercenary post. Ooh, I can hire mercenaries. That'd be pretty cool. Sanitation, not bad. Shipyard. Training ground, recruitment rate, max recruits. That's also not a bad idea. A forum is nice. Costs a lot of upkeep for these places though. I'm gonna go for the market first. There's one of these cities has a barracks, I think. I forget which one has a barracks actually. One of these does. I'm glad that for now we have some wood. We are streaming on YouTube right now, just in case I answer any questions or anything like that. Let's see here. I got some viewers in the YouTube chat. D-Max and Garrett Hoff. How you guys doing? How's it going? Garrett Hoff has a question. How long are you streaming? Probably for a couple hours. I was going to do some Hegemony 3 right now. And then probably some Europa Universalis a little later. Okay, so my plan right now is to bring up these spearmen here. And then I think we'll just go and try and burn that city to the ground. Excuse me. We have some hoplites here. I think I'm going to play a little defensively though with these guys. I don't think I'm going to yeah, I don't think I'm going to try and do too much over there in the south. I'm also going to keep some manpower around just in case I have to raise some troops really fast, you know. Let me see here. So I have some wooden walls there. Let's see here. Do I want something? A night watch would not be a bad idea. Garrison morale plus 15. City faction morale. That's an arena. An arena would come in handy. Provide entertainment to your citizens to improve their morale and take their minds off of crushing tax rates and military recruitment. Yeah, city faction morale. A barracks would be nice. Heavy infantry training. Let's see if we have any skills. How about some economic reform or something? Tax output. Navy research. What about military research? Unit retraining? Melee damage? Missile damage? Or unit defenses? Do I have anything with siege or something? Oh, here. I'm gonna go for the melee damage, I think. Do we have any more points to spend? Not for now. Okay. Alright. We can do a market 2, stone walls. Pirate fleet. Okay. We will go meet them. Uh-oh. That's not good. Shit. I could actually raise some more troops, actually. If not hoplites, then maybe peltists. Whoa, where are they going? Damn. That's right, yeah, used against infantry rather than fortifications. Ship construction, siege construction. Small mobile or arrow firing artillery piece. Interesting. I'm wondering if I can build some siege equipment. That would be a good idea. I don't know. Okay, so that I don't know where that ship is going. There's 2 ships and I don't know where they're going, so I can't really chase after them very well. My hoplites kick ass. Okay, so we have a fairly large army here. Waiting for recruits, no recruits in the home city. 26 out of 30 men. What's this guy doing? He's 27 out of 30. These are peltists. They're kind of ready to go. Sort of. So it's a sizable force. It's 5 regiments. It might be enough with which to fight. I'm not sure though. 6 regiments. Yeah, so we have 3 spearmen, 2 peltists, and then 1 hoplites. Yeah, if I had some siege equipment or something, that'd be nice. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break here and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you soon.